I think Coolsville sucks.
What you call an icon living? Puerto Rican living, Miss Rich just did it. 9 long over 5 minutes. Whoa, we up too hot in the place.
Hi guys, it's Diana. I'm here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing the American Horror Story tag. I'm also going to be ranking my favorite seasons. And so this tag linked the original creator, but what I did with this tag was I noticed that the original creator stopped at like hotel, I believe. So what I did was I just added 3 more. No, I think they stopped at Roanoke. Yeah, they stopped at Roanoke. So what I just did was I just added 3 more questions, and then maybe next year somebody else can add another question and we could just keep it going, because with American Horror Story, it's an anthology series, so each series has like a different theme. But these are just the questions that I decided to add. If you do this, please link the original creator. You can link me as well, you don't have to, but at least link the original creator, okay? So question number 1, a series that first book really sucked you in, and for me that would have to be Stalking Jack the Ripper. I did not expect to like the first book. I haven't really continued on with it because I literally just finished it, but Stalking Jack the Ripper, I really loved it. I like the characters. Like, I don't really care for the characters yet. It really takes me a while to care for characters, as you can see, but the plot twist has really stuck me in. Like, I thought that the killer was one person, and my mind was like, this is the killer, this is the killer, this is the killer. And as a horror movie fan, that's where I messed up, because I shouldn't have been expecting the person that they made obvious. But yeah, so then when I found out who the killer was, like, I was shook, I was shaking in my boots, guys. I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, Stalking Jack the Ripper really sucked me in. I did not expect to like it. A lot of people said it was bad, and people said it was written badly, but I think it was very easy to read, and I personally really liked it. Asylum, a book with aspects of mental health, that would have to be Radio Silence. This book is one of my favorite books that I read this year. I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. It really focuses a lot on mental health, and it focuses on just feeling alone in a dark place, even no matter how popular like you are. Like, basically, if you don't know what Radio Silence is about, it's basically about this girl who's obsessed with this YouTube channel called University City, and she finds out who the person is that like is in charge of it, and they end up becoming best friends. Not because like she like, you know, is trying to do that, but they just become best friends, and the person ends up becoming very popular overnight, and they don't really know how to deal with that success, and they are trying to figure out like who it is, and it kind of just, you know, it just caused a lot of like uproars, and it talks a lot about mental health, and it's just really good, and I relate to that character a lot, and this book just means a lot to me. This Coven, a book with witches/witchcraft, and that would have to be The Crucible, because I haven't read a lot of witches books. Well, I mean, I really love Undead Girl Gang, but I realized that I don't talk about The Crucible a lot. Like, I have read classics before, guys. Like, I'm not illiterate. I mean, I am, but I'm not. So The Crucible, I love The Crucible. Like, this is so good. So imagine somebody actually being a dork and putting a classic in their tag video. Like, oh my god, I'm such a loser. Oh my god. Freak Show, a character seen as an outcast. Literally every book ever. I really could not pick a book, because like literally every book ever, like, the characters are focused on because they're an outcast. Harry Potter, Renegades, Shadow and Bone. I'm literally just looking at random books on my shelf, like literally every book. The next question is Hotel, a book whose setting plays a critical role in their setting. Every book, literally every fantasy book. Throne of Glass, The Wicked King, A Curse So Dark and Lonely. Literally every book, every fantasy book. The next question is, rate a book with a unique writing style that you love. And for this one, I would have to go with Captive Prince. This is a very controversial book, and I did not expect to love it as much as I did. But I read the writing, and I was blown away by the writing, okay? The writing was just so amazing. It was so good. It was so good. And this book has a trigger warning for so many things. Like I say, read the book. Like, if you're interested in this book, read the negative reviews and read the positive reviews, but pay attention to the trigger warnings in the negative reviews. Well, I'm pretty sure the positive reviews have trigger warnings too, but yeah, this book please just read the trigger warnings. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it's about because it's trash, and I don't want you guys to bully me because I will bully myself, honestly. Yeah, so the writing was just so good though. The writing was amazing. Ones that I came up with. So this would be Cult, an overhyped book that you absolutely loved. And for this one, because a lot of like overhyped books, like people like trash on overhyped books all the time, but I think that books are overhyped for a reason. So yes, for that one, I'll have to go with The Wicked King and The Cruel Prince. It's crazy because The Wicked King and The Cruel Prince, they were actually hated at one point, and then now like so many people love them, and now they're actually overhyped. Whereas before, like when I first read The Cruel Prince back in 2018, like nobody was messing with that book for real. And then like in January when The Wicked King came up, that's when people start to know like this is that series, and I mean it is. So Apocalypse, a book series you like to see expanded or continued. A lot of authors take series and it's supposed to be like a trilogy, but then they end up expanding it. Cassandra Clare, and it's like cool, like, or even Tahira Mafi, like Tahira Mafi. So for this one, I'm gonna have to go with The Cruel Prince again, even though the last book hasn't even came out yet. But I just feel like I would like to see this world expanded. I would like to see more from this world. I mean, I don't think Holly Black is ever gonna stop writing in this world. I mean, like, come on now. There's the modern fairy tales. There's The Darkest Part of the Forest. Like, they're all set in the same world, but I kind of want to see more of Carter and Jude because they're excellent. I would love to see like a book for Nikasia, and just like I want to see a redemption arc for her first of all, but I would love to see a book with Nikasia and just her like in her family, because like a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, like Nikasia is just so like, I don't like her. And I'm a lot of y'all, like the first book I did not care for her, but in the second book I kind of saw like more of her, and I kind of like her mom and like why she is the way she is because her mom like treats her like that. And like typical like villain stories, like the villains are evil because their parents are trash, but I'm trash for that trope. And I would just love to see a Nikasia book like that. I'm just Nikasia trash, I'm sorry, what can I say? And the last question is 1984, a thriller. It's like your favorite thriller. So for this one, I would have to go with The Woman in the Window by AJ Flynn. As of right now, that is my favorite thriller. I haven't read a thriller that really can compete with that yet. So, well, I mean, I don't want to say I just got into the thriller genre, but I kind of like, I'm new into the thriller genre, and I haven't really been reading that much, which I plan to change that in October. But yeah, the thrillers that I've read so far they've been missing. Like, they've all been like 3-4 star reads. But The Woman in the Window was a 4-star read too, but more so is a 4.5. Like, it's like a higher 4. Like, you know, like I read The Turn of the Key and I gave that 4 stars because I just didn't like the reveal at the end of what actually happened to the character. I hated that so much. But The Woman in the Window, like the only reason it got 4.5 instead of 5 is because I thought that the beginning half was really, really boring, and I thought that we could have done without it. But the more I read on the book, like it made more sense, and the plot twist that was thrown in the book, like honestly for me, for thrillers or books in general, like Stalking Jack the Ripper would have gotten at least like 3.5, 4 stars if it didn't have like the reveal at the end that I was shook for. Like that is my thing. Like if the end of the reveal like is so good and like it has me shook, like that is when it get 5 stars for me. Honestly, truly, I love plot twists. I love being like thrown in a loop, you know. So yeah, now I'm just gonna rank the American Horror Story seasons. You all are going to be extremely mad at me, and you're probably going to hate me, and you're probably going to block me, and that is okay. That's okay. So we're not going to include 1984 in this because it's not that, you know, it's not really, you know, that many episodes yet. So my favorite season is Coven. Absolutely love Coven. I'm obsessed with witches. You all know this if you've been subscribed to me for a while. Like, I'm obsessed with witches. I love Coven. My favorite season. My second favorite season would have to be Hotel. So much blood, so much gore. You guys know I love gore, love blood, love it. So second favorite season. Third favorite season is Murder House. No, okay, wait, no, I changed that. Coven, then Murder House, then Hotel. I love Murder House, love Tate, love Violet. You know, I just love Murder House. It's so iconic. It's only not number 1. It would have been number 1. I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't have it number 1. And it would have been my number 1, but I just love Coven so much. And they blessed us with Madison Montgomery. So, of course. Third favorite season is Oh, also, I'm not including Coke. I'm not including Coats because I haven't finished it yet. But so after that, I would have to go with Roanoke, I guess. Then Freak Show. Then Asylum. No, Asylum. Then Apocalypse. Then Freak Show. Is that all of it? So, Coven, Murder House, Hotel, Asylum. Okay, Asylum before Roanoke. Asylum, Roanoke. I'm confused. I confused myself. But we get the point, okay? I'm not the biggest fan of the Asylum series. I personally thought it was really, really boring. Everybody else thought it was iconic. I thought that nothing happened in it. It was very boring. I'm sorry. Attack me all you want. I don't care. I don't like the season. I don't care about the season. One thing about American Horror Story is though, like, the first 6 episodes are really, really good. Even with Coven, the first 6 episodes were really, really good. And then the last episode, it just, like, the last 6 episodes after that just aren't as good, and they kind of like lose you. And so yeah, I'm sorry I'm such a disappointment. But yeah, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I have my ASMR channel linked down below. Check out my book of the month because I'm a book of the month affiliate. Use the code that I have down below to get your first book for $9.99. And my social medias are always linked down below. And check out some of my other videos because I produce content from Monday to Friday. Like, who else does it like me? I'll wait. Who else? Nobody. Okay, so yeah, like, comment, and subscribe to join the cult, and I'll see you guys in my next video.